sarado mo yung pinto. Ilan? Ha? Ilan?
What do we do now? We do See everyone. It's too tight! Roadkill, the net is too tight. I heard.
Hello again. Welcome back. Now where were we?
Sakto lang kung malo kahit sa usap.
No, don't throw them out just yet. I want to find the perfect place for them to make the biggest splat.
Hey, Junior!
Get ready. Almost there.
Naligo ka na ba?
Sorry, my rescue didn't work out.
Maligo ka muna.
Gave me another
Kaya
chance.
pinapamahay ng kuko yung buhok mo eh.
That's all that matters.
Bago siyempre ako, tingnan mo yung buhok ko binasa ako, tapos ikaw ganyan na.
Now!
Sapo yung maigi, eh. Jaja, tara dito.
What are you waiting for?
Their love for one another indicates that despite their current circumstances, they are at
Ito,
peace.
shampoo mo, tapos huwag mo agad
Because
palalaban.
they are together.
Parang ginawa ko
If
sa'yo.
the point of your revenge is to hurt them, it is done. The
Kasi yung
opposite
shampoo sa bagay.
is actually textbook irony.
And we're no longer comfortable with your
Look, you two are still as weak as you were when I found you sniveling in the pound.
No longer doctors! I never grew into my folds! I hide behind them because I'm socially awkward!
Please, somebody loves me, even though I can't sit still for more than 10 seconds and have the attention span of a bloody goldfish.
We did everything you ever asked of us.
I did!
I spoke with this ridiculous accent to make you feel more at home. But no more! I'm New York, loud and proud. I love myself the way I am. And I'm a big, brave boy, baby!
I've been working on my attention span. Is that a hot air balloon? You
Might I just say, it's someone else with a zoftig figure. You have a beautiful body.
Yes, dapat mo sa ako na
Oh dear!
Whoa. Versatile. Reliable. There's something about your cadence that really throws me, but thank you.
Yes, Ayan, babe. Ha? Ano? Ito nga yung tabo. Ito yung
Tossing me off the train. Did not see that coming. Oh, when you live in the wild,
Gupitin mo to.
you gotta keep your head
Tapos
on a
masahin mo
swivel.
muna.
Right.
Shampoo yung maigalas, bilambot, tsaka
Yeah, it's basic outdoor cat 101 and that had bird poop on it.
You good, roadkill?
Yun nga.
Not quite. There's one last thing to take care of.
Epic naman, di ba?
Cut 2.
Nag-allergy nga ako pag sa mga lace, pag marumi yung lace ko.
It was a dark and foggy night. The air was damp and heavier than a broken heart.
Tali yung remote.
On nights like this, you can't swing a cat without hitting shady characters making shady deals all over town.
Yeah.
Oh, but this night was going to be different.
And we're gonna
Justice was about to be served with the helping of retribution
Oy, 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 oy!
on the side.
Is that the package?
Ali!
And we have a deal.
Ali, di ba ako naririnig?
No one will come looking for her.
Nope. I did what you said. I burned her paperwork and then shredded it some more. It's like she never existed. Except for the image of her face and millions of dairy products.
Pinagawa kasi ko yung Miguel nga lang gumawa niya. Kasi ito, umarang ko, hindi ko ako sanay sa labas ako. Hindi dito na ako. Pag galing ako sa work, tapos pagkakapagod ako, gusto ko buksan, giniba.
This never happened.
Agree. Oh, save it, Cat Fancy. I know you planned a milk truck heist and then tried to throw those innocent cats off a train to cover it up. The boys told me everything.
Pag may nagkwento sa akin ng problema, tapos may nakita akong post, share ko para sa kanila yun, di pa sa akin. Mabasa nila mag-isip.
Sabi niya pa, ano ka ba? Akala ko, minsan nulaan din. Hindi hindi kayo okay ka.
Ay, na Paolo.
Oo, sabi ko, ano ko?
This is how it goes, Ethan.
Nagagandaan kasi ako.
Oo, tsaka
Yung
totoo.
parang tanga.
Parang tanga, yung nangingilang ko, sige, check mo sa kayo eh. Lahat kayo, mag-aano kayo.
Tisha!
Ano ko lang? Iyang...
Ano ba kasi?
Sinave na pelikula sa Facebook eh.
Lighten!
Allowed.
Oy, oy!
Hayaan mo naman, sige na. Kung saan siya, masaya mo nyo na lang isara yung pinto ng bongga. Ay, sa akin si Ego. Malaki na yan eh. Kasi 20 na ngayon. Ibig sabihin, yung ginastos mo mula nung 21 hanggang 20 ngayong buwan, babayaran mo yun sa 5 ng susunod na buwan, sa January 5. E di yung joke ko ng 15.5 sa January 5. Yung sahod ko, hindi ko muna ginalaw yung 15K, binayad ko dun ng buo. Para pag nawala na ako ng pera, yun yung utangin ko. Para yung due date, February 5. At least tumayo. At least tumayo.
Imagine this. I'm spending the holidays with my boyfriend's family for the first time. This is for you.
Look, it's his laptop. That's from Macy.
Jojo. He has a lot of family members. Too many to remember. And his sister is also bringing someone.
I want you to meet Logan.
My ex.
Will you?
No, Logan. I will not marry you. It's so great to meet you.
Yeah.
You cannot tell anyone about us.
This is funny.
The last thing I need is to give that woman ammunition. Do we have an understanding?
You are a nightmare.
Gonna be fine.
So, Avery, where are you from?
Peachtree City.
No way, that's where Logan is from.
No way.
Such a small world.
You're gonna work with me here.
Naman ka pamambling,
Are you
ha?
guys ready for church?
Yes.
That was your fault.
That boyfriend of yours is a giant mama's boy.
Kiss mommy.
Question. Can you sign Cassie's report cards? Or do they have to go home to her parents?
You're very funny. I don't want you to think that I just moved on.
Hey, boss, I'm not yours to worry about anymore. Get out before someone sees you.
Hi. Well,
Nasa yung basong dala ko.
I need to report a crime.
Ano yan, Ala?
And this was cash?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Can you describe this one?
Big guy must weigh 250.
We're gonna hold on to this money.
Didn't get his badge number, but his last name's Marston.
He usually do me.
Next suspect number 2.
Hey, Mike! Hold him down! Stay low! Mike!
You can fight for the money, but that'll take you most of the year and cost you twice what you're owed.
And it's legal.
It's a law.
May I at least see my cousin?
You can right
I
off.
would love to, sir, just as soon as I get my money back.
You did not stand in my station in front of my officers and set terms. You need to be very,
Very trusting.
Let's not do that.
Chief! What are we looking at?
Hindi.
I think he's Marine Corps Martial Arts NCMAP. One mind, Amy Whip.
Whatever you decide to do, you do it damn far from here. You enter this town again,
Sobrang kapal
go
talaga.
another route.
Eh, yung kuko.
For another chapter.
Something's up. Chief is willing to kill to keep us from finding out.
You ain't ever gonna be safe.
These cops might end up on top of you already if they don't get any more houses.
Suspect is armed. He goes down. He does not get back up.
Just come out of here. You're getting hurt now. So I was thinking, what if we just walk away?
May pick ba nga?
Hindi.
Hindi ko nahipitan.
Hindi higpitan. Hindi siya mahigpit. Hindi ako nahigpitan. Kasi yung buhok ko sanay na yun sa ano. Alam mo yun? Hindi. Sa mga, mga ganun, yung mga binabata.
Kaya
Siyempre,
wala
bata pa lang
na
ako.
sa'yo.
Oo, sabi ko kaya, batakin na yung buhok ko. Hindi na namin yung anit ko. Elastic na yan. Bata pa lang
Hindi
ako.
ako naman na mahigpit eh kasi nakaano naman siya.
Tsaka yung mama ko, talagang pak, talagang higpit ano nun. Kasi
Di ba magaling din siya magganto dati?
oo nga, sabi niya nga nung kailan ba yun, nung nag-himunto na ako sa ganun. Ay, salamat, kala ko din ako mag-graduate sa pag-aayos ng buhok mo.
Eh may dalawa ka pang ano.
Hindi, at least yung buhok niya hindi nakatulad sa akin. Hindi kasi sa akin, kasi di ba afro. So, ramdam mo talagang ayaw din ni mama na nabubuli ako. Kasi nga, syempre sa Pilipinas kasi dati kapag afro yung buhok mo.
Kaya lagi yung more on ipit talaga yung buhok mo nung araw.
Nagagalit nga daw siya kasi di ba pagod daw siya sa trabaho, umaga daw siya uwi kasi paprika din siya eh. Eh si Lola ang magbabantay sa akin, papapasukin daw ako sa ano, talagang lang daw ako ng super, tayo-tayo pa rin. Pero kita niya lang, mukha daw akong sabo ko. Hirap maging sa Pilipinas, kahit nga ganun, kahit nga ngayon, nakakaramdam pa rin ako ng parang discrimination.
Subok.
Hindi, sa kulay, sa itsura. Ayun ko, parang feeling ko minsan parang lumalayo sa akin ng mga tao pag nasa public transport ako.
Eh kasi kala nila,
Akala nila niga ako, tapos pagka may naramdaman akong lumalayo sa akin, titignan ko, tapos titignan ko na masama ko. Tapos tataas ko yung cellphone, ina mo, mukha ka pang mahirap sa akin. Mukha ka, hindi mahirap, mukha ka pang dugutin sa akin, ina mo.
o ganyan ka.
Oo, tignan ko mula ulo hanggang pa, okay, parang sinasabi na mata ko na, okay ka lang. Okay ka lang. Karamihan pa sa mga racist, pangit.
True. Mga rugby ko.
Pag maganda kasi, pag maganda, halimbawa ganyan, hingitaan pa ako. Oo, parang titingin sa sila sa akin, tapos ngingiti, ganun. Pero pag pangit,
Tangin na mo, nagigamukha mo yung kaibigan mo ha. Si Negra.
tangin lang yan, di alam pangalan. Di alam pangalan.
So si RP, leche ka. Niga nga tawag sa'yo na Niga.
Sino ba?
Yung meron ka trabaho, nakita yung my take ko.
Ha?
Niya kasi may sitira. Sino yung yung kaibigan mo daming tattoo?
Siniga?
Niga.
Tangin lang yan, ganun din tawag sa akin eh. Sabi ko, hindi negra, niga eh. Sige, pahig na ang niga.
Niga.
Okay, inay nyo.
Huwag kang B!
Okay, inay nyo. Yes, Mara. Murat, matagal ka lalo. Pumasok ka lang, gago po kasi yun. Ano ba? Kala kami pumasok ka.
Title!
Pa lang. Makulit ka! Ay, tayo dyan. Ayun ba? Kaya mo yan?
Ay, makinig ka kay Dito.
Nasanay na rin sila eh. Alam na nila yung mga kaibigan kung kung saan pumapasok na lang dito. Tsaka alam mo, papaalam, papasok ka na. Hindi yung nantay ko pa ako. Yung ganun ba? Di Mara din.
kami sa ligaan namin.
Legal passport.
Kung ang sa amin, kasi kung sakaling magkaibigan pa rin kami, hindi nyo magagawa yun, diretso pasok dito.
Tinawag na
Antay.
Oo.
Last tumawag po sa amin, nakita niya yung...
Kahit naman gano'n sa amin, nahiya niyo.
Nahiyain niya. Kaya nga, alam ko hindi nyo magagawa yung mga bagay na nagawa niya na wala sa inyo. Kasi alam ko siya. Kung may likod man yung kamay niya, gandun lang yun. Hindi na parang wala. Parang iba na kasi
Here comes Santa Claus, right down Santa Claus Lane. Things in the dress and all his reindeer rolling down the lane. Bells are ringing and you're not singing anymore. It's very bright. Thank you for stopping and see your pirates go Santa Claus on tonight.
Basta pala ako ulo ko, hindi pala ko ulo. Tingnan mo, parehas nga sila. Parehas bang, pero pantalon.
Excuse me.
Cute. Diba? Cute siya, maganda yung tela niya. Kasi ito yung ano niya, partner. Pang-formally. Ang ganda. Parang pang-mask. Kasi gusto ko mag-ipon ng mga pang-formal yung gangster na lang. Kasi wala akong masuot pagka na-realize ko. Alam mo yung makikipagkita ko sa mga boss. Ganyan parang pagkala ginalaw ko gangster.
I don't know what your stuff is, but Santa is coming tonight. Okay, can we talk about that for a minute?
Ano lang to?
Kids go downstairs.
Like 50.
Don't you know?
Kapresyo din ng t-shirt na ano, mga ano diba?
What are you doing?
Kaya sabi ko,
But we might have
ginagawa
to
din
for the
ako ng
holidays.
balon.
But what are you
Ano,
telling
ganun din
me?
naman presyo.
The cold
At
hard
least
truth.
set po. Set mo.
Cold hard truth.
Ay, go baby.
Jack, these are presents, yes. But these aren't Santa's presents.
Wait,
Tapos po.
because Santa Claus hasn't been here yet.
Ay,
It's Christmas Eve.
Mara!
He's coming tonight.
He's coming to this house tonight.
Bumili dumating ang bago.
That's what I'm telling you.
They're supposed to
Hindi,
visit
parang
every other
pang-formal.
house in the
Diba?
world
Naka-addict na
on the same night.
Ang ina kasi nito ni mga may kasalanan.
Transportation.
Maganda na nakaganit sa
Yes, sir.
pala.
Ito nga yung partner.
Don't find a way in here, exactly.
Ang ina mo.
Yan, tayo na mo kasi.
Okay, in fact,
Hindi ko
exactly what it is.
Alam mo kung saan, paano ako nakakapanood? Madaling araw yun. Nasa work ako. Nagpa-process ako. Tapos yung headset ko isa. Tapos nakaganon yung cellphone. Live. Tapos yung boss ko. Sabi, ano
Let's
yan?
go.
Live
You're
boss.
gonna get on naughty list, too.
Live boss. Ay, sige.
Honestly,
Alam mo
we'll
ito.
do it.
Hindi
I'm
ako
not
serious.
worried about it.
Pahig na ako. Ito yung binibenta ko, gagi. Oh. Pwede ko eh.
Hindi ko siya tanong yung anak ko gabi.
Ha? Ano sabi ni May?
Wala ka ganun ako sabi ko siya pinapalit.
Ano sabi ni May?
Ikaw na lang tayo sabi ko makita niyo ba? Kaya tayo na dito.
Sa hotel.
Mayari. Oy, kasi naman sa nila ako ba?
Magkabalikan. Gagawin ko yung ano yung mga
Ako talaga tama sa'yo ng anak ko.
din. Ano kasi kaso hindi naman siya bitin. Pero hindi naman baby ba? Kasi paano ko sana pumasok? Ay, meron na akong ganito. Ang doble-doble nga sana. Tapos sobrang dami ganda yung gusto yung tawad ng
Wala ko ngayon
Ang ganda din ko. Wala ko pa sa'yo. Ang ganda din. Ang ganda kasi ng mga damit na natinda parang mga kasal.
Ganda, ito na muna kami dito mas mag-ka lang, na white.
Okay.
Di ba? Yung iba, hindi ko sinusunod yung
Terno?
Kaya yung t-shirt ng Adidas na kumang makupan.
Parang yun pwede. Parang gusto ko na yung pabastos eh. Yung mga shorts. Kasi parang ang pangit yung itero, no?
White brown nga, di ba ito? Kasi ito white brown.
Sabi.
Pero maganda yung tela na ito.
Oo, dito to. Ito yung mga sabi meron pa. Ganyan-ganyan. Drop-drop lang. Ito yung
Yung isang kumpad na gantong pangit, ang mga nagpigyan yung mga
parang
Pero yung nakuha yun eh. Pero yung nakuha ko din ako, sa morning, stress mo ako.
parang yung tela niya. Di ba ang tawag niya natin eh?
Ay, maganda yung damit. Ang
Ito
ganda.
yung dress eh. Pinakita ko nung parang na-internet ko eh. Pinakita ko ako sa loob.
Tingnan mo yung dress na nakuha ko pang
Ano?
LB.
Mura mata yung dress na yun. Ano sinil niya? Christmas siya yun. Hindi, 50. 50 ka ako Christmas day na. Yung day ko na ako sabi ko 50. Tapos bundle 800 lang gago. Tapos meron yung polo din. May 9 to. Tatlong polo yun kaso hindi napunta sa akin. 800! Puki na kita. Yung bilis niya eh. Tapos minsan, itong ano diba?
Alam mo, sa baklaran, kapag nakita mo ganyan, di ba?
Gantong-ganto yung tela.
Oo, ganyan. Ganyan yung maganda yun. Huwag mo, kaya mo na ba? Tapos yung t-shirt na
Nag-search din ako sa TikTok yung mahal.
Yung polo na t-shirt nila. Di ba maganda sana 350?
Nakita ko lang nakita din ako isang live na yun ako. Okay, wala akong marinig ng 550, parang puro 800 pataas. 800, parang pero, naka-expire sa akin. Pasok ba ako dito? Yung sa break-break. Ay! Hoy! Dito yun! Ang ina mo! Ginaganon!
Ilang ko siya shape nasa labas.
Ultimate Vampire 7, 4%.
Sa ali.
Alay mo na nga. Dalihan mo na! Dalihan mo na!
Gago! Wala mo lang pleasure yan.
Ang ina mo! Ang dalak lang niyang gago!
Let's wait naman. Wait ako.
Sige, sabihin mo nga. Stop na lang.
Covering by the sun.
Nag-order ka niya, pero pag sa Joe, ayaw mag-order. Ang tama na mo.
Bakit may sodium pa mama yun? Dami nakalive na ako. Wala ba na lang sodium?
Sir, po.
Ano, chef ka? Sali na lang siya. Ali! Bili ko na ako. Yan lang tatandaan sa baba.
Ikaw lang yan.
Sir, you can't cut the line.
5 ako napagkasya ko.
You know, I show some Chris and little dude. This gets in the way.
Eh, wait lang. Ano ba bumili sa
In 2 minutes, he puts on the shirt and he says, now in the league,
Sir,
I'm a big deal. I need $3,000 related with any of this. She's got to put the shirt on.
Hindi, hindi lumalabas.
he's already quite
Dentos!
Sir, you can't
Jaja!
cut.
Magsama kayo dalawa. Bili nga kayo ko. Marunong ba kayo bumili? Eh, bumili nga sila sa loob. Magulat ako eh. Nagtulay. Wala lang dapat tatawid. Dito lang dapat sa isa.
Yeah. Yeah, I'm gonna tell me, huh?
Tsaka naman ang ano ito.
No, that's a very important appointment with
Kasi
Santa.
darap yan eh.
Sa'yo kay Liz, Liz tara, dyan tayo. 5 naman siya.
Nasa sa ilis na sinama mo dito.
May bantay nga siya.
Isama niyo
Pwede
dito.
siya pwede siya mag-dede. Mag-alak kasi nga, nagpapadede ng bote. Natrabaho siya dyan.
Saan ba siya?
Dyan sa tuloy.
Ayun ba siya? Sa ano?
Dyan lang siya to.
Sa Batisan? Kabog. Lapit lang pala. Kailan ba siya dyan?
Nung nakarang Hindi matagal na siya dyan sa Patisan. Pero dyan siya nagtira. Neto lang. Yung inayos yung bahay.
Si Cherry, kaki-chat natin. Tayo natin kung makakalabas. Bali mo.
Wala po sa mata ko siya.
Ay, gago, nandiyan na pala si Jago.
Galing pa na. Oo.
Ang rin ni Jago, nagpapakita na, lumalutang na.
Ay, medyo nagla-tertago pa rin siya.
Pero kahit na, no?
Galing ako dun eh.
Tinanong.
Ano, Joy? Gatid ka si Joy.
Saan ba sila nakatira ka?
Doon sa looban.
Ito na pala, Min eh. Baso, Min. Ay, nakuha baso. Mataas ba yung baso?
Bakit? Ano na lang? Pupunta lang gago.
Tama, ba't malaki na yung hindi.
Sip-sip lang eh. Ito mga maganda, tingnan
Ito
niyo
pala,
seven,
Min oh.
ano.
Wala ba naman yan?
Meron, sige nakatapon mo na lang kay Jaja.
Ito tapon.
Ay, tubig. Ayun no, 7.2. Two young missionaries are forced
Nandito ako
to
ng
prove
ibi, Min eh.
their faith when they knock on the wrong door and they are greeted by a diabolical Mr. D.
Nandito ako ng Min. Maganda yun. Eve. Doon, nasan yung takot ni Ilaw? Gago, nasan yung...
Nagba.
Nasan yung ano? Ayun, gago. Ito pa yung ano yun.
Ang gina mo.
Gago.
Ang likot mo kakutawan kita eh.
Oo
Hindi
ba?
ba nakukuha ko eh.
Hindi, gago. Alam ko ako malikot. Diyan mo na nga silip dyan. Bukasan lang. Lalakad ako dito. Sama ni Papa P kanina yung apat na anak ko. Tangina mo. Tao pa! Lalaki na dito. Apat go.
May anak na siya? Iba-iba?
Nag-asawa na kasi niya asawa.
Matagal na may asawa. Hindi, lima na.
Hindi, sa kanya. Siyempre sa ibang
Oo
lalaki.
nga. Ang dami pa din ko. Si Rose, lagi stress na naman. Ano yung magpasumatay na rin.
Lalaki na. Laki na. Mula ko sa mga anak.
Mami ka pala dyan.
Laki na si agad-agad.
Gagi lima kasama ka si Ambi.
Ano gago? Kamukha niya. Ito, itong dalawang lalaki kamukha niya. Yung mga babae parang hindi niya kamukha. Base lang sa pagkakita ko. Bakit na ito?
Instant pack. Cute nga niyan.
Parang kamukha ni Dengue.
Ang inuboy pa ba yun?
Pero kasi hindi mo tas tingkit eh. Oo boy pa. May shot atang bata. Napokpok sa bok.
Mama, di ba crush ko si Juan? Mama, mami! Yeah, crush ko si Juan!
Uy! Sobrang ingay nyo! Di ba?
Gago mo ba? Oo nga no.
Uy be! Tapos ka na? Ulit mo naman! Uuwi rin yung mamaya eh. Hindi naman habang buhay nasa labas eh. Kung ako yun, malamang bukas pa ako uwi. Si Iya yun eh. Kumalma be! Be, dapat mo dito electric pan be eh. Huwag pag ganun ko electric pan mara.
Kala mo. Mainit ako.
Hindi na din ang electric. Hirap, gago.
Nakakabigay na lang kasi baka wala ko kasi ulit ng kuya ko.
Ang tinan mo, tingnan mo ano. Magkano ba inabot ulit?
Hindi malangkat.
Tinangin ko, ayaw mo.
Hindi, syempre, may
I heard
sabi ko, naiya na ako. Sabi ko, working na ako, sabi ko, working na. Kasi
Ano sabi mo?
lang talaga.
Sir,
sabi ko,
basically same size as regular condoms. Which makes you think, like, what else do we believe just because of marketing?
Wala, hindi ka nanonood eh.
If you go around into the Book of Mormon is
Wala,
fake,
maliligaw din na
you probably believe it was fake because that's what you were told. You know, magnums are huge. My sister said her ex-husband was scary big, frighteningly big, and they'd wear magnums. Sounds made up. Elephant trunk.
Hindi ka siya, 7,000. Kinabukasan.
That's what she
Ina mo,
would
tumubo ka
call
pa.
it.
Hindi, tapos hindi ka siya din siya nung gabi. 2,000.
Ina mo,
Basta niya,
I was watching this video, I'm not sure where I saw it. It was these two people having intercourse, sexual intercourse, sex, and a cameraman filming them, like an amateur pornography type thing. And the girl in the video
lagpas
was
200.
moaning
Tago, hindi mga 80.
loudly, as in typical, I assume, in that kind of video just screaming. And then all of a sudden, off camera in the hallway, we hear this lady yell through the wall, "We can hear you!" And the couple stop sexy.
Pero iba pa rin yung pag nilabor mo talaga.
The
Tapos minsan hindi
embarrassment
ka kamamadalihin.
and horror on their
Kasi
faces
gusto nila magtagal.
was so painful.
Anong papa mo?
And the porno girl who's like taking it from behind it said something defiant, like "good" under her
Ang bilis
breath.
ng pera pag gumastos ka.
You can literally see the soul being sucked out of her body right then and there, all over you.
Nangungutang ako sa kanya, bebe kong makaraan eh.
Sa bankbook na sabi ko, gagawin ba?
Kasi sobrang stress na ako.
Pinalit ko na yung ano ko, yung pera ko ng ano, yung Japan. Nilagay ko dun sa bako niya.
Bakit? Di mo na matiis. Tagal na.
Baka daw mga ganun
yung tanga. Ba't nagastos ko na iba? Bingi pa yung mga to? Ay, susa ko, pwede na nirayop.
Okay lang yun.
Tapos, kasi nga, sabi ko sa kanya, sabi niya kulang pa, kasi po yung wala.
Wala na, lusog
Sige,
na.
sige, pag may pumasok ulit pera, pasok ko. Buti nga, umayos na yung Gcash. Naiyak kasi ako pag ate niya nag-Gcash sa akin eh.
Siyempre, buwan
Oo,
nang hihingi.
oo. Alam natin niya kasi daw nang hindi. Parang happy kami, ganyan.
Tingnan mo nga ano, kung may gadget dyan na matataganan.
Wala. Ito mo naman yung yelo.
Yan.
Ibang pag nag-uwan kami sa buti nga ako, ibang babae yung nakilala niya, hingin ng sa lahat asa sa kanya, di ba? Yan yung masaya ng ate. Yan yung nakakamdaman. Yung kasyong bumibigay siya.
Ina, wala talagang kwento kung website na kundi.
Yan nga sabi ko, sana nasa kulungan na. Si
Para-
Migno, di ba gusto niya lang?
Nakalayo na kayo sa kanya.
Tipo ka, ay niya ay makalaya, tanga. Mahirapan siya.
Umugaw.
Hindi ka tulad ko, magaling ako mag-ano. Eh siya hindi, natuto siya agad.
Natuto siya agad.
Kalma lang ako, kalma lang eh. Siya nga, kausap ko, pero nag-chat kami dalawa eh. Kalma lang. Diba?
Natuto siya agad ang
Tapos
puto.
nga, tapos di ba pag sabi niya, bibidyo ko.
Get up. Get off. Get off. Get up. Me? No. Get off. You're gonna die if you stay here. Get up. Are you ready? This is an emergency situation. I need you to...
At least, di ba? Perfect. Business talaga. Yung gano'n wala akong nagasin, pero lakas gastusan.
Sukat ako din.
3 months ago, I never heard of an electronic ankle tag, you know. Hold on, I'm almost there. Stop! What do you think about me filling in for a martial arts officer? You got an ankle because of murder or another violent crime. Most of what you do is chase and catch people. I heard you like it too.
Ano yun?
Ako na sinalitan.
Nasilip yun, be.
Parang ang fishy naman nun kung sa'yo lang. Ba't sa dinami-dami kung gano'n ka nagpaano tapos sa'yo kayo pinalitan? Di ba? Ano to? Yung device connected.
Ako sa police na naman ito. Nakaka-stress kasi lahat.
Uy!
Kaya ano eh. Porket nagkapera na sila eh, no? Hirap kasi pag illegal, di mo pwedeng isumbong eh. Parang pag naistapa ng win.
Okay, guys, let's just all take a second here.
Hindi.
Sabi nga tumaas eh. Ng 20.
Is there a problem here?
Daddy niya yung hand.
Yung sinabihan ko naman,
Private jet, 5 years.
sabi ko nga nung muna, huwag nang pareho nang sa'yo. Pwede
Yes. Yes, there is. I'm gonna tell you what the problem is.
mamatay na kasi siya sa akin.
This greedy airline put all these seats so close together just so they can make more money.
May pwede tagdak ng ganyan, parang lahat ng pera niya.
Can I get some champagne? Two, please. I only drink.
Nagkamali, nagkaano yun.
Is there a problem?
Tangin na kasi. Ito ba burrito ko eh.
You know what I'd like to know? Why send us down today, after 97 years?
Wala season.
What changed?
Who cares? I'm just glad they did. I woke up rotting in a cell, and now sitting in the forest.
Maybe if you found something on a satellite, you know, like an old weather satellite or...
It wasn't a satellite.
Sila sa'yo sa space.
The Ark is dying.
Ano, 100 years
Iba na
na.
yan.
At the current population level, there's roughly 3 months left to live.
Hindi, kasi meron yung isa, di ba?
Ayaw yung bagong game? Oo. Yung parang House of Dragon.
I feel the sun on my face. I see trees all around me. Scent of wildflowers on a breeze. It's so...
Sa kanya, nauubos na kasi yung nakita yung budget, yung ano ko, yung
Pero naubos talaga.
Naubos talaga.
Yung iba na kasi
Kasi kaya yung iba kasi ako hindi ko naiingit sa kanya, siyempre gago. Sa dami niyang gastusin, gago. Naiingit na rin ang guest.
Hoy!
Uy, Ali!
Ano yan? Slumber party?
Nagrarampo na kami.
Ikaw na lang maiyang mga...
Ano?
Mama, nagrarampo.
Yung akala nila ito lang yung nakaharap pag-book.
Nagrarampo na kami.
Walang malikot dyan naman. Iuwi kita. Ikaw din eh. Kanina nalaglag pa yung by Jessic binili ko sa moto. Tak na buhay yan. Limang by Jessic nalaglag.
Saan nalaglag?
Doon sa ECD. Nasa plastic eh.
Morning inspiration.
Pero serious niya.
Buti nakita ko pa yung 5 by Jessic. Tag 10 doon.
Oh, at least may nainom pa. May nainom pa.
Bumili ko ulit.
Titimpi ako sa'yo. Mama, nagtitimpi lang ako dito.
Oo, mas nagtitipi din ako sa'yo.
Nagtitimpe.
Ano? Bakla ka ba?
Mom?
Ano na nga lang, documentary.
Ano ba yun siya?
Ano lang maisip eh. Pakis naman po ako nagpapalabas. Oh.
Gabi na ako ng Netflix eh.
Saan ka na kumuha?
Ano, wala.
Man!
Isang cellphone.
Oh, may stat. Hindi, pwede mo yung ano sa TV. Huwag mo lang sabay manood. Kasi minsan lang ako nanonood. Minsan lang. Minsan lang. Kasi dati ka nakaliwas yung panonood. Minsan sabay-sabay.
Bakit pag sabay-sabay ba?
Mag-aero.
Side in the movies and the
Gusto ko yung patayan. Ito napanood ko na maganda. Hoy!
Ay, tinan mo, nalaglag na yung Ali, yung vape ko, nalaglag na dyan. Ayusin mo yung
In
Tupperware.
early spring of 2015, life was good.
Ito putang inang to yung Sweet Bobby oh. Tapanoorin ulit natin. Yan yung kwento ko, pukin ng ina na catfish 8 taon. Imagine kung bakit. Sino tanga? Sino tanga ba? Sino tanga?
That is the chemical. That is the chemical.
May mga pita kayo sa...
My name's Kira. I'm keeping you company until 6 o'clock today. What happened to me is just one big crazy story. You can't even make it up. I had a busy social life in London. I was very focused on my career. Probably way too few minutes before I get around to answering it. But one day I get a friend request on Bobby that changes my life forever. I do a video message to the man of my dreams. I should really sort my face out. I never thought I would be in an online relationship. I love you. So many people told me he genuinely loves me. How was I fooled by them? I wouldn't give to hold you. I love you so much. Or was it a lie? It's the truth. I needed Bobby to see me face to face.
Pwede mong yan. Napindot ko ng tuloy-tuloy yung ano, nang hindi ko namamalayan kasi kinakausap lang niya natin. Yung sabihin yung basta yung thing, yung tapos parang yung napindot ko. Tapos, di ba, nag-ano siya, nag-password ng mukha. Ako naman ginanong ko yung mukha ko kasi feel ko, baka ano, yung unlock, yung phone unlock. So, ginanon ko kasi nang hindi.
Can we go right back to the start?
Successful.
Tell me about the first time you
Putang
met.
ina mo. 500!
I first met Bobby in 2011. A city on the south coast of England called Brighton. I was out for my friend's I was 32 in a long-term relationship. My friends are getting married, and I just felt things are going to be my turn. I laid on, let Steve have a good laugh on the dance floor. But then I see this tall man gentleman. I've been talking to him online for the last few months. His name's Bobby Jundu. I'm just like shouting, Bobby, Bobby. And he was like, yes. It was like he acknowledged it was him. And I'm like, it's Kirit. And he's like, who? And I was like, Kirit from Facebook. We've been talking, but the music was loud. And I was just like, maybe he can't hear me properly and he's drinking. So I just assumed like he was a bit smashed. So I was like, I don't want to embarrass him. And I remember going back and saying, I can't believe I've just bumped into him in Brighton. I never mentioned it to Bobby until many years later. I just thought it wasn't a big deal. I'm born and raised in West London. I've lived here all my life. I'm a Punjabi Sikh woman. My parents are born in Kenya. And the Kenyan South Asian Sikh community is very small, very tight, and everyone knows everyone's business. Bobby started messaging me about 4 months before I met him in Brighton. I didn't automatically add people on Facebook just because they talk to me, but we became friends on Facebook because we had mutual connections. Bobby's younger brother, JJ, was dating my baby cousin, Simran. They were both teenagers, and I was giving them advice. I've always tried to be there for all my cousins. Bobby comes from a well-respected family in the Kenyan community. He has quite a witty-twitty kind of lifestyle, a well-to-do lifestyle. He's happily married. He's based between Kenya and the UK, and he's a cardiology consultant. He was working all the time. But around 2011, I also had a lot going on. I was progressing with my marketing career. I was doing huge events, festivals, music events, giving leading artists a stage. Over that period of time, Bobby and I became good friends online. I've got lots of girlfriends, and Bobby and I seem to have a shared sense of being responsible people within our own circles. But after a while, things started to go wrong in Bobby's life. His wife cheated on him. All I can do is be a shoulder for him. But because he's sharing so much, I ended up sharing a bit about my own relationship as well. I was 32, and me and my partner had been together on and off since I was 18. But as soon as we got close to getting married, he'd just get cold feet. He'd disappear for a year. And then as soon as I kind of tried to move on, he would reappear. And I would always go back to him because it was like that whole loyalty, that whole how I was being brought up. Marriage is a big deal in our culture. From a very young age, I dreamed of getting married and having a family early. That's what matters to me more than anything else. There's a picture of me as I think I was 2. My auntie dressed me up in my mum's wedding outfit. That's their hopes and dreams as well. Marriage is important,
I've always said to you, look, you have to get married. And everybody wishes to be a grandparent, you know.
She had quite a number of proposals as soon as she came back from uni, and she always declined.
It's not that we haven't helped. It's for her to make up her mind.
I want to make sure she's happy. But if the girl does not get married, I think you're looked down upon. And I think she feels pressure from the community, from the friends, from the families, when they think, oh my God, why is she still not married?
Is my cousin. Really, I think of her as my older sister. Just someone that you can go to for advice. Not just me, but all of the family. I've been with Gita when she's received comments of, have you found someone yet? Or do you need us to find you someone?
A couple of weddings I've been sat at the kids' table.
I would vent my frustrations with Bobby.
Kaya sila nagkaano, kasi parehas silang divorce.
Bobby was the person saying, no, you're fine, there's nothing wrong with you. Over the next few months, I didn't hear from Bobby. Obviously, I just thought after his divorce, he's getting on with his life. And then he messages me, out of the blue. He's like, hey, I've got something to tell you. So, her name's Sanj.
I cannot imagine being happier than I am with you. I want to spend the rest of my life with you. Will you be my wife? Is that a yes?
I was concerned that it was a rebound because it happened within a year of breaking up with his ex.
Mama, di ba crush ko si Matt? Di ba, Ma?
But he seemed happy, and as long as he was happy, then who was I to say anything? Bobby wanted me to meet Sanj and get to know her, and we became friends on Facebook. I am invited to the wedding, and due to family circumstances at that time, I just couldn't go. They got married in Kenya in December 2012. As time goes on, I stay in touch with them.
Magka-chat lang sila, kahit alam niyang meron. Kasi friend lang eh.
This is the sounds of the Five Rivers that is Desi Radio on 1602 AM. Thursdays is Radio Day. My show is called the Pueblo Road Show. My name's Kieran. I'm keeping you company until 6 o'clock. 20854-173. I'll probably wait a few minutes before I get round to answering your calls, but I promise you I will do my very best to do so. I'm doing my show. Hello, Desi Radio. And I've got Facebook open because lots of people message me the shout out. Okay, bye. On my Facebook feed, Sanj just posted a photo of Bobby with a comment saying Bobby's been shot several times in Kenya. He's in a critical condition and he's in a coma. I feel sick seeing something like that. And I was so worried about him. But I would show you
I've got listeners that I'm talking to, and I've still got to carry on and get through the show. I'm fearing the rest. Thankfully, my cousin Simran is in Kenya as well. Simran and Bobby's family were old family friends, so they were quite close. She was providing me updates, so that was helpful. Bobby's in a serious condition. All I can do is pray that he makes it through.
My daughter Roshi and I walked around Kirit's house. You could tell that she was quite upset, and I said, "Are you okay?" And she said, "No, Bobby's been shot."
It was just absolutely mental. Like, so many questions shoot through your head. You're like, is he okay? What's going to happen now?
I gave her a hug, and she just let it all out. She was crying, and it was then that I realized that even though their friendship was on Facebook only, it obviously was a very deep friendship.
I'd been friends with Bobby for 3 years. It's just sad that I hadn't got to meet him again before all this happened. And then one day, I'm at work. I get a call from Simran. Everything. Absolutely everything. She tells me Bobby's in witness protection in a hospital in New York, recovering from his awful injuries. Witness protection? New York. What is going on? I didn't understand.
Ever wonder what happens when you disappear in plain sight with the help of the federal government?
Apparently he was escorted from Nairobi to New York with the support of Interpol.
It's a program shrouded in secrecy, run by the U.S. Marshal Service. Witnesses in danger are protected, relocated, and given new identities.
It's just something like out of a movie and quite a hard thing to get your head round. I understood for someone to be in witness protection, there had to be some kind of threat to life. Bobby's from a well-known family, and some of the photos and things that I've seen online show well, which is why he might be targeted.
Just in the last few minutes, we have heard heavy gunfire.
People being shot in Kenya wasn't unusual. It's less common now, but even in my own friends and family circle, people have been murdered or killed. Just thought after the shooting incident, his powerful family had to get him out of danger. Bobby messages me, but from a new Facebook profile. He tells me he's witness protection because of the failed business deal that he'd done, and ultimately he was the one that paid the price. I'm terrified because if anyone caught him communicating with me, I might put myself in danger. But Bobby wasn't coping. His mental health has deteriorated. And under the pressure of everything that's happened, Bobby and Sanjay's marriage starts to fall apart and eventually end up getting divorced. Bobby had nobody. I'm really, really concerned. He's clearly dealing with a lot of negative things in his life.
Ipon.
Sabi niya sa akin, hindi daw
Ako medyo
Kaya nga, siyempre sa umpisa magulo kaya medyo murayta lang. Ang dami nang nagtitiritas kayo nakikita ko ah.
Sabi niya!
Kahit maningil sa ano, yung walang extension yung sa mga lalaki lang. 300 to 500. Kala mo?
I try to be there for him as much as I can.
Tapos pagka ano,
But then I have a very horrible breakup with my partner.
ano ba yan, be? Uy, gago.
After 18 years, we broke up for good. And I was scared of letting my parents down and doing the wrong thing by them.
Tuloy tayo, kasama yung mga anak natin.
I felt very upset because they had dreams together. They were planning the wedding. Kirat was thinking that she's going to let us down because we were always hoping for her to just get married and settle. I was always there to support her.
I am distraught. I'm 35 already. Took a massive part of my future plan. And it takes time to come to terms with that.
Pinahilang ka ng laway sa mata ko.
Si Adi yun.
But Bobby would
Paano natin nalulunod yung mata niya?
struggling with his health. Bobby introduced me to a couple of his friends and family online as well. Somebody from witness protection had okayed for him to talk to us. There was a particular cousin of Bobby's called Yashvir.
Ayan o, may inat siya ng pinsan sa
Everyone called him Yash. Yash was a bit of a clown, he was a bit of an entertainer. We are constantly speaking to Bobby to keep his spirits up in hospital. There's another person who I'm beginning to speak to a lot more. His name's Rajveer. Like Bobby, he's also a medic and he's managed to get himself on the medical team to help Bobby in witness protection. He starts asking me a lot of questions about things Bobby might have said to me and how he's feeling, to check in on his mental health. But he's also talking to Yash. So eventually the three of us set up a Facebook group. We've become the three amigos.
Oo nga, 200 friends mo, dami ka pa din eh. Dami ka pa din.
Bobby and I have been speaking for 4 years now. We've sent thousands of messages. One day, he tells me he loves me.
I love you.
Oh, just, it was... I totally ignored that comment. I was adamant he was not in the right headspace. I know I was in the right place to start a new relationship.
Cellphone mo na nga lang to. Ganun ko lang sa kanila. Nakaway ka nila.
Iba ko na lang mag-cellphone ka dyan.
Tayo ko dyan. Ay, gawa. Ano, natanggal sa tubig. Huwag ka na makapaglaro sa kanila. Solo ko sa
Yashvir and Rajveer were both saying, no, he really loves you. It's so obvious. I was taking time to process everything when something happens.
Hoy! Bad!
Oh, ito na meron.
I wish you'd die. Bad, don't say that. It's bad.
He starts to experience symptoms of a stroke, and there's no reply.
Tigilan nyo na yan. Maglalaro na mag-isa. Huwag nyo nang kuratin yan.
Eventually, Rajveer shares a picture of Bobby in his hospital bed. There was just wires everywhere.
Videographic array.
He asks me to record a farewell message.
Wala kang ganun eh.
He says there's a chance that he can hear you.
Kasi 8 years, paano tatagal?
I love you so much, Bobby. Whatever it is we have,
It's special.
Kasi napol na rin talaga siya yun.
I wish things could have been different. If I could just hold you once. I'll never forget you.
Kung dyan siya nahuli eh. Magkatap ng mamamatay. Siyempre ka naman nag-i-love yun, magkatap pala kayo. Tapos ngayon,
Just can't believe it took him
in love ka.
being on his deathbed for me to realize that it was a special friendship.
Pero di pa rin siya mabisisi kasi. Kasi hindi naman sila nagsimulang late. Kaibigan sila nagsimula kaya parang ganun. Parang step by step yun ito eh. Uy, Cheska!
Nasaan ka ba?
Incredibly, he manages to pull through. I just try to imagine how he must be feeling being alone in a hospital. But he didn't have people he knew and loved around him. Because of the stroke, he was paralyzed on one side and he lost his voice. But at the moment he's alive. Luckily, he had some movement, so he was able to actually message me. And on Valentine's Day, Bobby sends me the first romantic message. He says, "With a woman like you in my life, I really am the luckiest man in the world. You should be told how amazing you are every day, all year round. My beautiful Kira. I love you. Happy Valentine's Day." From this moment on, we're now in a relationship. We're committed to each other. And that means I'm in it for the long haul. Because if I commit, I commit.
Kirat mentioned about her relationship with Bobby. His family was quite popular, very well known. I didn't know them personally, but we knew the family was really good.
Kira was quite confident that what she knew about him was fine.
I said, "Do you really think you want to go ahead with somebody who's not very well?" Kirat also was, something can always go wrong. Even once she's married, so she wanted to move forward.
Tell me, what are you doing?
Like you do in a normal relationship, you get to know each other better and you try to make it as normal as you can online.
I want you to make a big deal about absolutely everything because I want to hear every tiny detail.
His vocal cords were damaged, so he couldn't speak at all.
What I'm going to do, for me, it makes me feel like I'm a part of your life.
I'd record a voice note and he would reply typing. We started doing things like date night.
Watching anything good?
We both supported the same football team, Manchester United. And we watched games online together. This is very much the nice honeymoon period. I am falling in love with him maybe, but the only thing I had were old pictures of him online.
You make me smile every single day. You make me feel loved every single day.
Is there a sexual side to your relationship with Bobby? That's rather private. Is that an appropriate question to ask?
You know what I always think about? Amazing stories. You're gonna have to tell me if
Bobby had always wanted to be a dad. We both knew how much it meant to each of us. We've been together for 3 months. His rehabilitation program was working. Bobby has got hope. I think some people would think, oh my God, you've still only met him in person once in Brighton.
But the thing with Bobby, I was thinking, it's just nice to have something I've never had, which is that respect and to be loved unconditionally. Because that's how it felt. Like, it didn't matter what I did, Bobby was always there.
I love you from the bottom of my heart.
One day while we're messing around on a new feature on Facebook, Bobby proposes to me. I mean, it's kind of an unusual way to do it.
Hindi akin yan! Akin yung bubble gum! Hindi ka akin yan!
Of course, all girls dream of them, but
Kung hindi ako magluluwa ng bubble gum dyan,
superficial and for show. So, an understated proposal is good enough.
You see, you believe it can happen. I'm gonna cry.
Diba? Nagtsaga siya lang yung nagsasalita kasi isa chat-chat lang. Kasi nga daw na-stroke yung makapagsalita.
At 36, the clock's still ticking, and I'm gonna have kids. That's a big thing. I thought to myself, yes, this could be. So I said yes. He's really, really keen. He's already looking at wedding venues and outfits and sending me what he wanted to wear and everything. He showed me a very bling ring. What do you think of this as your engagement ring? It was very nice, but for me it wasn't practical because I wanted to wear it all the time. It had lots and lots and lots of diamonds. I told Rajveer about the wedding stuff.
Para magawa mo yan? Wala ka bang sariling buhay na iniintindi?
The proposal is unofficial because the families haven't met, but that promise has been made between us, and that's still important. Bobby and I discussed telling our families. I was really nervous, but I speak to my mom.
I was over the moon because I was thinking at last Kira is going to move forward. But then I did mention, I said, this cannot go ahead without your dad's permission. Bobby did not want me to tell anything to my husband because Bobby wanted to break the news himself and give my husband a surprise. He wanted to come all the way from New York and see him face to face and break the news to him.
With Bobby's family, Bobby thought being introduced to his cousins, that was the best way to do it. He set up a group. I think there were about 30 of us. Everyone was like, hi, it's so nice to meet you.
I felt really happy for her. Like, this is my cousin. Like, she's finally found someone who is right for her. Like, I was really looking forward to meeting him.
Rashmi also starts talking to Bobby.
Hey, Bobby. He's talking to you. Well, you didn't talk to him. Facebooking you, same thing.
When Kidith was speaking to Bobby, sometimes she'd send voice notes and I would be around, so I would say some random stuff, be playful, you know, like...
Hello, it's just me. That was Roshni. She's on my floor with me.
I was classic teenager, super angsty. Bobby was a doctor, so I started to speak to Bobby about how I was feeling, and he gives good advice, and I feel like I've been listened to and heard.
Instead of messaging, Bobby and I'd start using Skype.
Yes, you do. Many times have I caught you out.
But because he was in witness protection, we weren't allowed to have a video call. It was just too risky. Even though Bobby couldn't speak, he would communicate just by making some kind of noise, whether it was a tap, a grunt, or whatever it was. And we'd just fall asleep with the line open.
We'll be fighting all night.
stayed with you all night. That was so lovely.
Asawa?
Eventually, we started speaking on the phone.
Hindi nga, di ba nasa New York yung
With
lalaki?
speech therapy, he was able to whisper,
like
a horse whisper, like a voice, like this kind of thing. But it's never, ever his normal full voice ever again. He constantly said how he hated his voice.
I had a couple of opportunities talking to Bobby on the phone, and I found his voice very strange. It was very squeaky. He was upset when I mentioned it. She said, please don't judge him. But despite this, I was very happy for Kiran. We did exchange text messages. He used to talk about food, and he would ask what did I make.
Naloko buong pamilya mo, lahat. Tapos, gumamit ng ibang pagkatao. So, parang, di ba,
He said once they get married, he'll be cooking for me, so I won't have to cook anymore. The family were really happy for her, but obviously being mid-30s, the pressure was on her. So when are we going to meet him, and when are you actually going to get married?
Bobby is still in New York in witness protection. But not long after we get engaged, it's Father's Day, and he's received an official-looking envelope. And he says he's got something to tell me, and to brace myself.
Ano pa yung kain? Overpressure.
Bata ka pa kasi. Iniiwan ka pa sa mid-30s, maganda ka pa.
Ina mo, 39 na ako.
Mid-30s, ina mo yung 35 pataas yun.
I can't understand it because he's been divorced for such a long time. He's basically forced to admit to me that he slept with her on one occasion 7 or 8 months ago, before we got together. I'm very aware of the problems Sanj might create.
I don't want to feel that I'm sitting here looking dead. I'm never going to have you to myself. I don't have you to myself until now.
It just felt unfair, knowing how much I wanted to be a mom. My cousin Simran is helping me and supporting me. I've been so conscious of not speaking to her about things because she's my baby cousin. But the dynamic could obviously change because she's in her mid-20s now, and she's known Bobby far longer than I have. And poor Simran, I am constantly messaging her.
Please help me. Di ba yun ang nire-reply? You have to ask him.
No matter what Bobby did, she's like, but he loves you. You know he loves you. I feel like she's got that soft spot for Bobby for whatever reason. After calming down, I send quite a straightforward, simple message to Bobby. You baby, I can manage, but I don't want Sanj in my life.
I'm shocked, and I just believe that Kirat was being so collected about the whole thing and very trusting. I think that was the moment that I started having my doubts about the whole relationship between Bobby and Kirat.
Ang daming ways to para
Yun nga. Kasi nga ano siya, taong bahay, hindi naman siya strict, tapos mayaman, tsaka...
I end up speaking to Bobby's cousin Kiran. She's Yashvi's big sister. I have a lot of respect for her. As a Punjabi Sikh woman, she would understand that humiliation of having to explain things to my family, and my family may be going, just leave this. And I don't want to tell something like that to my mom.
Lagi
Sanj gives birth to a baby boy on the 27th of June, 2015. Bobby needed to make a choice. I've put it to him that he should go back to Sanj and end us.
Kaya yan nga naman sa kanila yung pumatol siya sa may asawa. Hiwalay pero hindi pa totally nag-iwalay.
Pero totoo, hindi talaga hiwalay.
He wants to be with me. He chooses me. So we've got to make this work.
We can do this. There's no point in feeling anything about what's done. He's here. And we just have to show him that he's loved.
Bobby makes an effort to include me in everything. I spent a couple of nights choosing names. He really liked Javid. We chose baby clothes. And a couple of weeks later, Bobby's now starting to get pictures of his son. It was nice to see that Sanj actually put the clothes on him.
Do I need to come over there, or are they going to sort you out to come here soon?
18 months into our relationship, lots and lots of attempts have been made to be together. Rajveer has promised me he's going to do everything he can to make it happen. But Bobby's in witness protection, so there's a procedure and a process they have to follow as well. And all we've got to do is wait this period out. So, for the time being, I asked Bobby for something that was his, something that he'd touched. So he was like, he's going to give me one of his t-shirts. And because Simran got this new jet setting job, she's required to go to head office in New York. He managed to get the nurse to give his t-shirt to Simran, and when she gets back, I mean, her to pick up the t-shirt. Bobby had told me he sprayed it with his aftershave, so it's going to stick the whole suitcase out. And I smelled the aftershave. It was like, okay, he did it. She must be fuming.
Kaya pala si Simran, habang chinachat siya, navigate sa smartwatch. Kaya hindi niya naisip na si Simran at yung jowa isa dahil na.
Bobby made me feel loved. And given the obstacles, things were going well. But despite this, there's only so much you can leave a relationship online. You have to be with each other. But there's always a reason why he can't come. It was really frustrating.
But you know how much I want to be with you. You know how much I want to look after you.
I was very disappointed as well for him not turning up, and I was trying to console her every time, but then she wouldn't discuss her feelings openly with me, thinking that I will be upset and distressed about all this.
The stress of the situation is too much for him, and things start to feel different between us. Because of the stroke, Bobby's health was up and down, and his mental health was fragile. He started to lean on me quite a lot. But I found myself walking on eggshells because he was sensitive to absolutely everything. If I needed to go to the bathroom, didn't want to wake him up, so quietly I just go. It's like, where were you? If I wasn't on the other end of the phone line, it upset him. It was almost like I needed his permission. So
Ayun o.
Every time I went to the bathroom, I started telling him.
Pag CR mo, sasabihin mo sa kanya.
Yung sali si Clyde lang.
Okay, sige po.
When I was there to hang out, like she would be on the phone to him, she would be messaging him, like he would just be texting her, like constantly. And it was like, I've only been here for an hour and you've already had several emergencies. Every day, I'd get up in the morning, take a selfie, send it to Bobby on Messenger, go to work, keep Facebook open for Bobby, drive home, eat dinner, spend time with my family, and then the Skype call would start. Days would stop gelling into one. It was like he was attached to me. It was like,
Tigilan nyo na yan, tigilan nyo na yan.
Akala ko umiyak talaga si Jajay.
Please stop this. Please.
Walay ka yan. Ako palagi kaya.
Mukha siyang tanga. Tapos, di ba, successful siya.
I noticed that she's pulling away a lot from family, from friends, from me. I'm really worried about her at this point.
I can't face anybody at home. I can't face work. I can't face anything.
On several occasions, I've been tempted to disappear. But if I try to disappear, then something had happened. I feel like I need to make sure that I don't upset him because it might affect his health again. I'd be talking to Rush of his cousins. Bobby would get jealous, and Bobby then would be messaging me separately saying angrily, like, this is our time, why are you talking to him? I'm on the phone with one person and another person's contacting me and they're messaging each other while they're messaging me.
Diba, paano nagagawa ni Simran yun? Nagkami mong Facebook, sabi-sabi ka pang nagchat-chat.
She was always told irritable and she wasn't her normal lively self. She stopped going out as such. It was a total takeover of her life. Everything was totally Bobby.
She doesn't have the capacity for anything else. She was not taking care of herself. She was losing weight. She looked like death. Eventually, I'm made redundant from my full-time marketing job. And at the end of the year, I don't even have a job. And I'm doing one of my final radio shows of the year, and he's on the Skype call with me. And I'm answering calls, doing my thing as usual.
Jo Marzi. Mary Marzi.
And he says, I'm flirting.
Honestly, I don't know. He's accused me of flirting again. He's a regular caller. Somebody who's been calling for a year and a half. And he got angry.
At this point, they've all found a reason to have a go at me. So to prove, I'm committed, I'm loyal, so I give up my show.
That was a very controlling move and manipulative, I think.
Pulling these kinds of ways to make me feel better.
He's sending flowers and all sorts of gifts to Kirath regularly.
I put them on for you and take a picture.
When I mentioned my doubts about Bobby, Kirath used to get really upset and emotional and say, we are going to get married, and that was the end of her. It was really hard to budge Kirit's decisions.
This whole thing has become too important to fail. I'm not 20-something. If there's a chance this could still work, I wanted it to work.
I've been waiting every day for a yes for you to come.
Finally, Bobby's witness protection contract ends. There is no excuse. He has promised me he's coming to the UK. I'm trying to stay positive, but we get bad news. My grandmother, who I'm extremely close to, was sick. We were told she could be dying. We used to go there, sing. She liked singing. But because I was sleeping on the phone with Bobby every night, I couldn't stay the night with her. My grandmother passes away. And I really needed Bobby here at this time. On one of her last days in the hospital, she'd asked for my forgiveness that she couldn't wait for Bobby to come and to see us married. Bobby promised me, no matter what, he will make it for my grandmother's funeral. And he didn't come.
All these promises, all these plans and everything just goes, it hurts me. It hurts me.
I'm just angry and I want answers. I absolutely lose it at Bobby. I was screaming at him on the phone, saying, I don't care, whatever happens, you come now, I don't need your presents, I don't need anything, I just need you to come. And literally I'm giving him an ultimatum. I don't let him get a word in edgeways. I just had it. Finally, Bobby tells me I'm coming tomorrow. I'm now 39. I'm scared of being disappointed, but at the same time, relieved that he's finally coming. I'm getting updates from his flight for where his plane is in the air. Even though it's been really messy, this is it. We'd always talked about me meeting him at the airport, but everything's been so intense. We agree that Bobby might need some time to settle back in before he sees me. He books himself into a hotel in Kensington, near the hospital. But after a couple of days, I've still not seen Bobby. From being relieved that he's come to London, thinking that finally we could just get on with everything. He's now, again, not seeing me. My patience wears thin. The excuses were so pathetic. I'm angry, but I'm upset. It's happening again. I just needed him to see me face to face. So I go to the hotel. I give Bobby's full name. And they can't find him. And I say he's been staying here for a couple of weeks at least now. there's nobody staying here by this name. My hands begin to shake because I'm thinking this is all another lie. I call Simran. I don't know who else to call but this time. And she's like trying to say, calm down. It must be a mistake. And as I'm talking to her, I get a call from Bobby. I say to him, I'm here at the hotel, just come downstairs. He's like, I've told reception to not let anyone know that I'm here. Don't surprise me like that. Just give me a couple of days. I'm angry. He's lying to me. So I say to him, what the hell's going on? You fucking don't show me your face or want to see mine. You're here. Why won't you see me? I need an answer. But then Bobby moves into the house that I've known he's had in South Kensington. So I go to find this house. I say to him, I can't find your house. I can't see you. I'm downstairs. I'm outside. Bobby was like, I can actually see you. And he's telling me it's the end house. It's like the end house is this one, but I don't want to see you. I've got the feeling that he's not even in Kensington. Nothing makes sense. And I'm questioning everything. Everything I've seen online. I don't know what the truth is anymore. If he's not with me, he must be with Sanj. She's the mother of Bobby's child. I googled Sanj. Her number's there. I call the number. Sanj immediately answers.
Bobby, is that you?
It sounded too natural and too normal. Like she was expecting a call from Bobby. And I just hung up. So it's very clear to me Bobby's still speaking to Sanj. I feel like he's leading a double life. I need to find out what is going on. I remember when I had been doing the family tree for Bobby, I'd come across a postcode for Sanj's parents' house. Sanj leaves a house in front of me and walks past my car. And I remember like one bit of me so angry, I want to just turn the engine on and just like put my foot down the accelerator, but that's not me. And I was just like I was scared. I was so scared. I was losing the will. I was beginning to not recognize myself. And I do something really drastic. Search. Private investigator, London. I asked for Bobby's current address. That's what I asked for. Within 24 hours, I get an email saying this is Bobby's current address. And it's over an hour's drive from London in Brighton. I was like, screw it, let's just go.
Hindi siya napupunta eh, no?
I'm just watching Google Maps, counting down the minutes.
Tapos nasa ibang lugar ka, bakit, di ba?
I'm not so much to work.
Diba? Talagang habang nagdadrive ka,
Galing niya, no?
mayaman kasi sa tas may katama ka. Pero kung straight shine ka, hindi ka naman nagawa. Sakit ko na yan.
I'm giving myself up to see him.
Yan yung address eh. Yan naman naman yung documentary kasi real story. Talagang
I had to really control myself.
Kamatayan.
Si Bobby yung wina.
Ayun na nga.
I ring the doorbell.
Bagal mo. Ayun na. Ina mo, ayan no, di ba? Na-interview nila si Bobby. Ng totoo.
Bobby!
Pero pogi si Bobby. Kaya hindi ko siya masisisi. Pero kahit na kung di ka nagsisend sa selfie sa akin, hindi ako maniniwala.
Sabi, papakita ko niya ako natin. Oo, sabi na. May selfie naman.
At first, I don't see anybody. And on glancing past the driveway, I see this woman walking away. She turns around, she makes eye contact, and she starts walking back towards the house.
Ayun, binuksan niya, nagkatagpo na sila. At ayan ang reaction ni Bobby. Para sa akin, ang pinakamasarap na reaction na makikita ko kung hindi maganda.
Ganda ng kasama niya.
Yan na nga. Di ba maganda? Paka dyan.
We weren't expecting
Ayan, pa
anybody.
yan.
So I dressed our son up and then went downstairs. There was a girl standing right there.
Di ba inad siya? Bakit tawag na girl?
I'd never seen her in my life.
Di ba? Hindi si Sanch yung nag-ano siya
She says, "Hi, Bobby. It's me, Kieran." My wife's Angela's like, "Bobby, who is this?"
And, you know, he just looked at me and he said,
I have no idea who this lady is. I've never spoken to her in my life. The lady looks straight at me. Liar, she says. Liar, how can you say this?
why are you lying to me? You've been talking to me for 8 years. You know, all the messages and all the calls. He's done nothing in the past that I shouldn't, you know, that I can't trust him for. But who is she? Why is she here? I could just see her like hyperventilating.
She's getting really agitated, really anxious. So I say to her, you might be confusing me for my younger brother, JJ. We've often been confused for one another. We look fairly similar.
And she says, no, Bobby Jandu. And then she showed him a picture of himself. Then she looks directly at me, makes eye contact and says Sanj. And then she points at my son and says his name.
I wanted to figure out how she knew our names and how she knew where we lived. I've got my son just behind me, and I'm starting to fear how this could turn out because we don't know who this complete stranger is.
I've caught Bobby red-handed. He's come to the UK for me, and here he is with Sanj. And he was acting like he didn't know me. That was even worse. Everything around me was spinning. The very fact that they were together hurt. But then my phone rings, and it's Bobby.
It's my face, but that's not my number.
And so he's like, see,
That's not me calling you. Somebody's pretending to be me.
And in my head, that sound inside calling to prove something. I'm scared. I don't know what they're capable of. I didn't know what to believe.
And it's at this point she says,
You talk to Simran all the time. My cousin Simran, and he was like,
the only Simran I know is this girl my brother dated.
So I called her and I said, Sim, I'm with Bobby right now.
She says, he's denying everything. I sort of interject, can I please speak to Simran? Simran, hi, this is Bobby here. I've got this lady outside my house claiming all these things that I've known her for years. She says, it's my cousin. She's just confused. Give her the phone back and I'll try and figure out what's going on.
Simran says, leave there, Kira. She says, just leave there.
My wife deadlocks the door, lights on, makes sure the door is secure. We're looking at each other, and then there's a bang on the door.
This time I hear the chain unlock. Like I'm somebody that's going to break their door down and barge my way into the house.
She looks at Sanj and says, I know you're staying at your parents' house in London because I've seen you there with your son.
Oh my God. How long has she been watching me for? Did she do that a lot? And she mentioned that she felt such a strong connection to Bobby's son, and she had these presents that she wanted to give to him. She said something like, I've always felt he's my stepson.
This freaks me out because we don't know what she's capable of.
I just felt really scared.
I say, look, lady, we're calling the police.
I was blinded by like my rage and my tears. I called Simran. I was crying and screaming. Simran's trying to keep me calm. While I'm talking to her, Bobby messages me. And he says, I'm so sorry. You shouldn't have seen that. But I was angry. So angry at him. For me, it's over. It's a big betrayal of trust. I didn't know what was going to happen to me now. Were they going to shame me? Were they going to turn on me? Where did I stand in all of this? What about my family? When I wake up, Simran tells me that she's spoken with Bobby and that they called the police. I'm terrified of whatever they might have said because I haven't done anything wrong. And that scares me. So I'm like, I need to go to the police.
Just wait.
I'm in my room and I see a car pull up in the window. Simran gets out of the car. I've opened the door and she says to me, I don't think I should come in. And she's got quite a serious face. I'm like, why? She looks at me and she says, it was all me. I'm like, what do you mean it was all me? She says, I'm Bobby.
Mami din.
Kasi may pulis na silang kasama. Kasi nag-report si
And
Bobby.
slowly, I'm registering she knows that she's been pretending to be Bobby.
Tapos si Simran involved.
But I can't quite understand. And I was like, calling out names. What about Sanj? What about Yash? What about Rajveer? What about Kiran? What about so and so? She's like, it's all me. It's me. It was me. So I was all of them. I suddenly question, who have I been sleeping on the phone with for the last 3 years? She says it was me. Violated. I want to be sick. And I'm just screaming at her like, why? I just kept screaming, why? Why did you do it? And she's... like, she ruined my whole life. She's stolen the best years of my life with me. And all she could say was that I ruined my own life. No expression, nothing.
Sabi, you ruined your own life.
Gago ka ba? Nakasuspect mo ka.
May partly kasalanan din naman niya. Kasi hindi ka dapat una sa lahat, hindi ka dapat nagpakabaliw sa lalaki kung hindi mo pa nakikita. Kung nakita mo na, maintindihan pa kita kasi may itsura eh. Pero yung hindi mo
I received a message from Simran. It was basically me. I don't know why I did it. How can she pretend to be me for so long? And she's a girl doing it to her cousin. None of it made any sense. She goes on to say, I need counseling to help me work through it all. I'm sorry for everything. If you would be willing to deal with it without the police, come on. I respond, I will not be hiding anything from the police. And thank you for coming clean. Good luck.
Good luck.
Brighton police station called me to say that Bobby told them that he had a confession from Simran and that I've been a victim of a crime and that I should report it to my local police station. But when I do, the officer tells me I'm not a victim. The real victims are the real Bobby and the real Sanj. And I say to the officer, I don't know how crudely to put this to you, but say it was an intimate situation with Bobby. I haven't given any consent to Simran to do anything with me, to be anything with me. It's deception. It's manipulation. The police aren't going to investigate it. So I had to eventually take matters into my own hands. I immediately started trying to download evidence online. I start to download Skype messages, WhatsApp messages, images. I collate everything on a massive spreadsheet. but I'm beginning to see profiles disappear. Simran created them all, she's making them disappear. And that's tampering with evidence. I'm trying to take as many screenshots as I can before they disappear. I collect hundreds of thousands of messages. We're talking about 10 years worth. When I think back to the club in Brighton, when I bumped into Bobby, which was the real Bobby, that is a sliding doors moment. But there's so many moments like that. I find out when Bobby's brother, JJ, added me on Facebook. It was actually Simran. Simran had dated JJ in real life, but they had broken up. And the version of JJ that I've been introduced to was fake. Starting from there, every character connected to JJ, Bobby, everybody is all Simran. As I'm looking into all these profiles, some of them are real people whose profiles have been duplicated, and some of them are totally made up. Some of them are just supporting characters, commenting on the main characters. The detail of the conversations, it was so elaborate, so huge.
Both Bobby and Yash's Facebook profiles had posts on them, like they were active, they were really there. I shared information with Bobby thinking that he was a medical practitioner. I was underage at this time, like that is sickening.
Ultimately, I find 60 profiles. 60. She used all these different guises to control me and hold my fears against me. In pictures sent to me, Bobby's friend was wearing clothes that we picked together. Unbeknown at the time to me, those baby photos already existed on the real Bobby's Facebook page. Somehow she had reverse engineered it to lead me to pick those clothes. There's even been times when I've been with Simran and she'd be fiddling on her smartwatch and I would get a message from Bobby. Now I realise that she was messaging me as Bobby while with me. Simran went to extreme lengths to deceive me. This didn't just impact me, impacted my family. Everyone who thought they were speaking to Bobby, they were all victims too.
I think cruel is a word that I'd use to describe Simran. She's pushed so many people through trauma. It's just unbelievable. One person can do what they have.
Simran is someone who is from the community, knows Bobby, knows all these people, and has all the tools to create a massive web.
Simran knew that if I had mentioned this to my husband, he would definitely go and visit the family in Kenya. So I couldn't even talk openly to my husband. She tricked all of us.
I've never even heard of catfishing before. Catfishing should be made a crime, you know. Why it happened, how it happened, beyond my knowledge.
I just want to ask Simran, why did she do this to Kirat? Did Kirat upset her in any way? I want an answer from Simran.
I think one of the reasons she did it was to feel a sense of power, to feel like she was controlling everything around her. Like, I was pretty damn sick.
I was targeted just for somebody's entertainment, I think. When somebody who knows you does this to you, you haven't got a hope in hell
Kirat was catfished for almost 9 years. In 2020, Kirat was even action against her cousin. Kirat was paid compensation by Simran and received a private apology from her in 2021.
I get a call from a lawyer working with Kirat. He gives me this folder, this thick, with details of this huge, elaborate scheme to convince Kirat that there is a fake version of me out there who is extraordinarily extravagant, but we're just a normal family with a very ordinary lifestyle. That moment was even more shocking than the morning that Simran confessed.
Simran has not been charged or prosecuted by the police. Kirat continues to raise awareness about the lack of legal. Kasi nga walang kaso para sa catfish. Kaya paano mo nga naman...
My name's Kirat. I'm keeping you company until 6 o'clock today. Catfishing is like a pop culture term where it's a bit of fun, it's entertainment for the onlookers. I want to help break the stigma to stop victims from being shamed. We need to understand why the internet should be regulated. I'm not looking for sympathy. I'm looking for people to say this is wrong. We need to be making people accountable. I am now 44 and I'm doing my utmost to get my life to where it should be. Will I ever be a mom? You know, at my age now, it's a massive question mark. But I've got to be responsible for my future. Simran never will be.
Images of Simran have been represented by an afro. Hindi talaga si Simran. Some Facebook posts have been altered to protect the privacy of third parties of recreated. Yung iba hindi totoong pangalan kasi na interviewed and declined. Hindi niya kaya. She said that this matter is documented because when she was a schoolgirl, she could have private matters from the object to what she described as numerous and factual and damaging.
Alam mo kung student sino si Simran?
Kumbaga siguro, inaano niya na dati kong pagkakamali, pero sumira ako ng buhay. Ang ano lupit. Gusto kong papaya naman.
So the doctors, as they continue to examine her, they see old bruises, they see old injuries. There's something wrong with this picture.
Na-stress na ako eh.
Sige. Babayag ba yan?
Oh, syempre.
Oh, syempre.
Na nga siya. Babawas ng stress guys.
This was really like an unbelievable story. A guy who had pretended to be a son of a diamond billionaire.
Private jets, a luxury lifestyle.
One weekend, me and the kids went to the park to play for a while.
Nagustuhan mo, nag-banding kayo. Pero parang hindi naman talaga kayo para sa siyempre may mga kanya-kanya na may pangalawang mga. Baka yung mga nakata, parang perfect na story. Nag-share sila sa bahay. Yung sinabi niya sa bahay, nagulit siya, nagpakita ko yung silver ng diba.
She knew exactly what we were doing.
Yun ko na nilang tagpo niya, silver ng diba. Parang pernet na dinidate nun. Tapos, all of a sudden, bigla na lang, nag-disappear si girl number 2. Tapos, parang ang napalabas, si girl number 2, sinunog yung bahay ni girl number 1, nag-send ng mga spam message sa lalaki. Alam mo yung parang kang obsessed, na nandiyan ka lang sa paligid. Only to discover na si girl number 2 ay patay na, pinatay ni girl number 1. Dragon lupit niyan, akala ko mapakapit eh.
Totoo talaga siya.
Totoo! Documentary! Talagang in-interview. Kawawa, alam mo ba, baliw pala yung girl number 1, ultimo sarili niyang baby, pinatay niya. Tapos nung sinearch ko yung story, ang dami pa palang story na hindi pinalabas dito. May mga hype na namatay. Alam mo yung sobrang baliw ka? Nalaman na lang nila nung nag-ano sila ng private investigator talaga. Inano yung IP address. Tapos ang daming ginagamit na IP, naka-VPN. Hinanap nila yung pinaka-most used IP address. Na-link yun doon sa ano niya, empleyado niya. Na empleyado niya, nalaman niyang kinakasama ni girl number 1. Doon nila na-figure out na si girl number 1 lahat ng may pakana. Pinalabas niyang biktima yung sarili niya para kawalaan siya. Pero si girl number 2 pinaksak niya. Alam mo masaklap, hindi na nakita yung katawan ni girl number 2 kasi chinat-chat na daw, nilagay sa basurahan at sinulog. Alam mo kung paano nila na-discover lahat? Kasi si girl number 1 sobrang pa-victim. So pinalabas niya si girl number 2. Yung nag-i-email, habang kinikwento ko ano yung ginawa niya kay girl number 2. Yung pinapalabas niya si girl number 2 yung nag-i-email.
Naalin pala siya lang.
Kinuwento niya dun. Para siraan si girl number 2. Doon nila na-imbestigahan. Saklap no.
Tigilan mo nga si Cheska Alice.
Tapos syempre, may anak din si girl number 2. Nakukonsensya si boy. Kasi kung hindi pala siya nag-download ng dating app, una-una sa lahat, walang mangyayaring ganun. Hindi niya naman din daw kasi may ganung tao na mamimit siya.
Tangina mo, nakakapikong ka na.
Ulit mo ah.
Tangina mo, ayaw mo pantanan yan. Isip ka. Diba? Kita pa sa bigil-bigil na bigil ako. Parang ito maganda. Don't fuck with cats. Tapos meron pa ako napanood documentary. Ano siya, mahirap siya, tapos nakapangasawa siya ng lalaking mayaman. Yung mga angkan-angkan ng mayamang lalaki, pinatay niya sa pamamagitan ng cyanide. Unti-unti niyang hinahalo sa pagkain, pinapatay. Hanggang siya yung parang pinakanamahala sa buong kabahayan ng mayamang pamilya. Di ba parang dim come true sa kanya. Kasi mahirap ka lang, tapos biglang well-respected na kasi parang ikaw yung naging housewife nung... Kasi pinatay niya pati yung nanay nung asawa niya. Kasi yun ang pinaka-reyna sa bahay, di ba? Eh pag pinatay mo yung reyna, ikaw yung asawa ng panganay. Ikaw yung magmamana ng corona.
Ito! Papa yan!
The outside world has no idea. They probably have no idea at all what it was.
Gotcha, Mama!
The discovery
In 2002.
I'm very realistic, so I said.
In 2000.
The idea that a nurse might be killing patients was very disturbing.
Ito parang maganda. An ICU nurse killed patient for
eyewitnesses.
years.
There were no cameras.
Medical homicide, they're tough cases to prove.
I want. Pero alam mo, nakakatakot kasi sa Amerika lang maraming ganun sa ibang bansa sa Pilipinas. Hindi pa masyadong na-influensya ng mga ganyang karumal-luman. Kasi sa ibang bansa yung parang malalala, yung parang sila may mental health. Hindi naman eh. Yun nga yung sinasabi ni Greg na nilalas ko sabi ko yung floor ko na pagpahina daw ng
I've gone along happiness of helping people. So I thought it would be a good thing for me to become a nurse.
started off working in life.
Sabi nga ni Greg, hindi mo alam yung mga ingredients ng pagkain natin number, saka letter. Ano yun? Chemical.
Feeling overwhelmed.
Tingnan mo dito, makikita mo.
Feeling like
Carbonated, ganyan.
I couldn't
Alam
watch
mo ano yun, pero sa ibang bansa.
people
Ingredients, X12B, B213. Putang inang ingredients yan, sila lang nakakalam yun.
at times I would think I could do
Dami pa naman tapos sa Pilipinas gagamit ako.
was to try and end their suffering.
Tapos kanina nga nag-text sa akin ng Facebook, wala ko siyang kinakain doon kay Facebook. Bumili daw siya ng mga kamain namin. Tapos American fries. Yung sandwich, $8. $8.50 mo ron, trip. Sa Pilipinas, isang cake na
Breaking news now from New Jersey. Prosecutors reeling from the revelations. A nurse has been murdering patients at a hospital in Somerset County. May be the most prolific serial killer in American history.
Lahat na lang, meron pa kayong kami. Diyan lang, sino naman ang patuloy natin.
Ito, tingnan mo.
Sino yun? Sino yun?
Hindi ka nakalata. Yo.
Hindi ako nababanggit ng tawanan.
Anak?
Ayok na.
Imancha?
May ganyan na.
Bakit ano ba ginawa mo?
Ay, wala dito.
Ano ba ginawa?
Maganda yun yung killer clown.
Ano
Killer
ginawa mo?
clown.
Baka iba naman yun.
Ay, grabe, hindi ko pa na ito Netflix.
Yung Sunrock?
Doon sa
May
trabaho.
mayroon kasi ibang ano niyan, pagkakalaba. Yung isang dalawa lang. Ano lang?
Ano po?
Alin blue yung borda? Saka ano nilalagay mo bang nilagay?
Sakto nga lang yung tao.
Hindi yung sabon lang nilagay mo dyan.
Basta ko lang
Kasi binabrush lang yan talaga eh. Hindi naman yung inaano.
Ano ba?
Ang pula. Tingin ko.
Diba? Basta hindi.
Hindi basta parang nilalagay mo dito. Dapat may way kasi niyan paglaban ng Isa pa lang.
Attention! Soldiers! I am...
Ay, nalawas ako. Nanap ka ni ano ni Dad. Diba?
Bakit yun? Bakit yun?
Hindi.
Bakit ko?
Yun yung dapat kami ni ADC. Ito ano. Pagod ako. Ito wait lang. Pagbili pa sa ano yung Noki.
Sa'yo?
Hindi kayo ida.
Sige, dagdag pa, kaya pa. Di pa naman babagsak.
Keep them rolling.
Oo, yun. Nice.
Doon na nga lang, comedy muna tayo.
Kasi hindi pa ako
Masyadong intense eh. Minsan kaya pag nanonood daw ng sobra-sobra para sa utang. Manonood ng comedy muna. Para ano, balance lang yung emotion. Pero mga
Mommy, what are you cooking?
Okay, let's go, people. Somebody, please. Move it. Fumando, Fasley!
Mandy! Mandy pa! Mas façon mula lang nalayas.
Dia sabi?
Ang siya, tala siya naman. Yo! Mas mula. No, no.
Ay, ma.
What?
Sorry nga na dyan. Sakapal mo dyan.
Yeah. Joseph, get my here. I'm not available.
I need to pee.
Let's go to the bathroom.
Minute! Yeah.
No. You're late. Again.
Actually, work was very...
Hectic. We know, Joseph.
Kung bansa pangalan tao sa lang
I'm your father. My parents know me, Baba.
Who's excited for Zanzibar?
Yeah.
I know I am. We're gonna have the best time of our lives.
It's going to be amazing.
Cheers, amor.
Yeah.
Go ease. Have you seen the video of the traffic officer dancing while directing traffic? Look, she even does the paper. Okay.
Mistake, Papa. This was the final assembly for the term, and I won the top prize for my year. And you went there to see exhibit.
I'm sorry, baby.
Can you wrap this up?
Guys, I'm really sorry. But I want you to understand one thing. If I don't work, then you don't get to do all these wonderful things like going to Zanzibar, right? Is that what you want? Huh? You can afford to be a little grateful. Oh. Oops.
Get in the car. Don't. You're telling her it's our turn with the kids. I forgot. Sorry, Angela.
Dora, first one, I've been married to her for 3 years. We are mass. You healed my life sin.
Mag-ex-wife sila. Tapos may bagong asawa yung lalaki.
Sabi.
Baby, Samu. Progress, baby. Take the brand in South Africa.
Oh, thank you, Mavis.
So we need to downsize. I can't justify having 2 of you on the brand team anymore. So, as of next month, there will only be 1 person heading up marketing for roll with it. And
Kabado siya. Nakakabado naman kasi announcement na yun eh. Dapat yung isa pag mataas posisyon, may pupunta ang iba.
I'm sorry.
our competitors are killing us.
Oh! Can wait. I've got to go.
So, to secure your place as the new head chief marketing officer of Rollerton, you guys need to come up with a fresh new marketing strat to make us the #1 toilet paper brand again. I'm talking mass market things. So you'll be pitching to the board and stakeholders on Monday in Durban.
This Monday?
Yes. Do you have other plans?
No, I'm actually due for my annual leave. And I promised my wife and my kids that I was going to take them on an epic holiday in Zanzibar. And I think, I sleep in.
Are you done with that boring story? How does indefinite leave sound?
If he doesn't pitch, does that mean I get the job?
I'll be there. I won't miss it.
Good. The Funakaks feel we've lost the company ethos. They want to bring back the family values that their parents established over 30 years ago. So we're meeting them at some resort for the pitch. I'll have Tindy book us in for the weekend. We can do the pitch run-throughs on Sunday before the big day on Monday. I really need you to wow the hell out of them. All our jobs are at stake here.
Me?
Tyrone?
What happens to the person that doesn't win the pitch?
I guess we'll finally see a rise in toilet paper sales. Since you will be crying yourself to sleep because you won't have a job. No job!
Listen, I'm actually going through a lot at work.
Whack.
It is my work that makes sure Tamantanabes they go to the best schools and they get everything they deserve. Huh? So I pay maintenance every month religiously. I'm never late. How many men come here and say the same thing? Well, that's exactly my point. I work hard for my children. I work really hard. Unlike my father, who never...
Here we go, Tulu.
We had nothing. We had absolutely nothing. But look at me now. You know, the 10-year-old Joseph is so pretty. I can never
Enough. You can do this.
I am not revoking the terms of the custody agreement.
Hallelujah!
This is your holiday with the kids. The kids will be with you from tomorrow, right, Joseph?
About that?
May I please remind you that this is your last chance to prove yourself to these kids. Otherwise, I'll have to recommend that they revoke the custody agreement in favor of Utora.
All I was trying to say, what if there are changes, Nyana, with itinerary? That's all.
Okay.
Say Deben.
The kids are expecting to go to Zanzibar. Joseph, what do you mean, Durban? What's going on?
Nothing. I was feeling bad about what happened yesterday. So Nzama to make it up to the kids. That's what I'm trying to do right here. And I thought I would do this the old school way. I mean, like a family trip, a family road trip, just to create memories. No, man, who wants to go to Zanzibar? That place is not so good. I mean, there's naked guys walking around, naked girls. No. Who wants to be in Zanzibar? I want to go to Durban with my kids to create the bond.
No meddling, Anita. No meddling. Abantwana will call you if there are any emergencies. And there will be no emergencies, right, Joseph?
No, it's going to be a beautiful, fun family trip. It's going to be brilliant.
Durban.
Edwin.
So time out, pause. I promised the Drewsters Zanzibar. I can't just switch on them like that. I could get cancelled.
What Drewsters in?
My followers.
Please.
Question, does Mom know you're here? She doesn't like visitors.
I am not a visitor. I'm your father.
Okay, kwenzakalani-ke? Is this another custody mediation exercise?
No, Kandiam, no. What is your son doing? This guy's song. And what better way than to do it on a road trip?
Road trip.
Yeah?
Us.
Yes.
So we're not flying. You know what? Might as well just cancel me.
Are we still gonna go to the beach, Joseph?
Yeah. I do our backyard, you know? Where local is like it.
And you promised to take us to the beach every single day. No meetings, or calls, or work. Just like you promised, Joseph.
Of course. I'm on leave.
Cross your heart and hope to die.
No, those are huge terms and conditions, young lady.
That's the only way to make a promise, Joseph.
No, but you promised me that you're gonna call me Baba from now on.
Okay, Joseph.
Joseph.
Cross my heart and hope to die.
This is the worst. Now I need to rework my content calendar. Great stuff, Joseph.
You know, I had planned out my whole trip. Firstly, I was going to use the plane ride to study for my driver's test by rereading my K53 book. And then I was going to use the holiday to do my own final practicals. I had plans, Joseph. I had plans to use the golf cart at the resort. And now I have to rethink my whole schedule.
Driver, Samu, let's get this thing. You're only 16. What's the name?
Excuse me? I'm 18 in 6 months.
Got you! That's a joke right there! You're 18, I know, you're 18. 18. Okay, babe.
Okay, babe, slowly get now. Some colors.
Nice and slow.
Step.
No, step on. Okay, stand right here.
Okay.
And in 3, 2, 1, voila!
Baba. And then?
I have some news, and we have to celebrate. Come, sit. Standard.
Thank you, baby.
Baby, your wishes are finally coming true.
Do you want to go to Peppers?
Come on, baby. I finally figured out the way to make this family available.
Isn't that the whole point for our Zanzibar trip?
Now forget about Zanzibar. I came up with something new. I've been waiting for a road trip family holiday.
Don't forget to like and subscribe.
You know, Chef?
Yes.
It's like Nanjista came out in for hours. Come on, babe, you know that's a terrible idea. They'll debate us.
No, baby, they don't.
Didn't Junior send you messages, Jack?
That's how they speak, love. Listen, baby, come on. Baby, you're supposed to be happy. I'm finally listening to you, my love. Come on.
Okay, fine, I'll go. But
what?
As long as it's a no-work holiday, and for my bony laptop, yako. Pinky promise?
Pinky promise. It's going to be brilliant. We are going to KZ early tomorrow morning. Road trip.
Baka dos ka dyan. Glidel.
Oh! This is okay. Where is it, babe? Where?
Ano?
Tignan mo, pinangakuha niyang igagala niya yung jowa niya. Maglalagay ang bed ng mga bata.
I love my holiday, Jojo. Mwah.
Excited ang pusa.
Kaysa, leave us, noise. Calm down, darling.
Can you just please put your pods in? That sound is annoying.
Your face is annoying.
We could come back. What do you ate?
Samo, give me my phone back.
Come on, get it.
Guys, stop it.
Give it back.
Come on, if you guys don't stop, I'm gonna catch your allowance, I promise. That's how you do it.
Can I get a picture, sir?
That is a brilliant idea, and you must send it to your mom, right? Everybody, get in.
Who said anything? Everyone.
A June star roll solo for the gram.
He's a beautiful teddy picture yet.
I'll put him to his family.
Never mind. The lighting's not even great, anyways.
What's your fam? A family is with a family. Yeah, okay.
Baba, do you think that's a good idea?
This is dignity. Go is an aspect,
I need to pee.
Really? When I touch a law, okay, you had all the time in the world to go to the toilet.
But I didn't have to go then. I had to go now.
Are you okay?
Baba.
That truck came out of nowhere.
That was amazing! Again! What?
Yeah, no threat.
I'm calling Mom.
What? Why?
Baba, we've just become a holiday road accident statistic.
Samu, acting was for no more. This is part of the old school family holiday adventure.
We're stuck on the N3. This is not an adventure. It's a crime scene waiting to happen.
Does that mean that we're not going to the beach anymore?
No. Maybe we have to be there tonight. So I can work on my... work on my swing. Golf swing.
And since when have you been into golf?
Baby. I'm trying to take a wolf. You know this.
Name any other golfer.
Why don't we fix the tire, guys? As a family, all of us, I promise you, it's going to be fun. Come. Let's do it together as a family. Say, Jack.
Another setting. I'm an expert driver.
According to Google, there's a petrol station 2 kilometers away from here.
That can't be too bad, right?
Bad for what?
Guys, Some help would be great.
Even if we get it out the ditch, Baba, the tire still needs to be changed. And you don't have the equipment for that, do you?
But the head wasn't in the set. When I was here, was the garage is 2 kilometers away from here. So I drive slow. Okay, so would you rather stay here or get to the garage and be safe? Huh? Great, come.
Fine.
Let's go, let's go, let's go. Julia, come.
What about my printer?
Give it to your sister, man. Let's shoot her. Come. You. Yeah.
There? No, Lily. No, okay.
Okay, let's go. That's what I'm talking about. You see? Teamwork makes the dream work.
Get skid. Venter.
Oh no! Did he see me? Get down!
I'll take a walk away, I'm getting close to you. Can't wait to keep you touch. It's more than just a crush, 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 crush. It's more than just a crush, crush, crush.
Huh? Timba!
So, are you also headed to Devon? Oh, no, that's fine, that's fine. So, do you have any plans of going to Beach Fest? Casper's gonna be headlining.
Bet? I love Casper.
Cool, let's do. So, Shaggy, so maybe you and I can link up. Bro, Jen, let's go. I have to bounce, but catch you at Beach Fest.
Front row, fam. Oh.
It's more than just a crush, 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 crush. It's more than just a crush, 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 crush.
Why do you have to be so loud?
You like him?
What?
Yes.
No! I'd never pretend to be into an artist for a cheetah. Let's just go.
Oh my God.
Joseph?
Tyrone, what the hell are you doing here?
Clearly the same thing as you. I'm headed to the resort for the pitch. But I decided to bring my family along too. They're actually going to be part of my pitch.
So you brought your family along to use them in your pitch?
There's no better way to show them I'm the best man for the job. You know, you being divorced and all might be hard for you to relate. Tell me, how's your pitch coming along?
Great. I just need to do final touches.
Great. I'm almost done with mine.
Great.
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 You know, where's my manners? Come meet my family. Honey, it's Jojo from work.
Kai, where have you been? I missed you.
I was only gone for a few seconds.
Sorry, man, Jojo. How rude of us. Is everything okay?
Perfect.
It's just...
Hey.
You're a bit tense.
Okay.
My wife's a spiritual healer. Some coma without the bones.
If you need a reading, call me. Jojo?
Hey, been warming my sweetheart.
Wenzani?
Sweet lami lomkhuhlane. Samdlela samselanga. Thambo lami le-Kentucky. My lover, my life, my everything. Tyrone.
Tyrone?
Once from work, I talk about him all the time.
Yeah, the only guy you ever talk about is a weird guy who annoys you.
That's my nanny right there. That's my wife. She's a funny person. She jumps there.
Oh, it's Tyrone! Not the other one from work!
Yeah, there's no other Tyrone at work.
Oh, guys, make it going, you know? We left the kids at attendance. So, responsible parents, we're gonna buy, okay? Yeah.
See you at the resort.
Don't worry, baby. You've got this in the bag. Tyrone, go to the resort.
That's classic, Jeremy. Tete doesn't mean them for. It's random. Doesn't make sense.
Well, you know, Tete doesn't mean it's random. Doesn't make sense in the way.
Ah, baby. Well, why are we talking about him? I'm just supposed to be talking about how wonderful and amazing this trip is. Yeah. Amazing, isn't it?
Why are you acting weird?
Weird? Now weird. Alamando, where are these kids? These kids are really messing with my time right now. And I ask me, oh, there they are. Oh, my children are back. Amazing. Open.
I thought she was with you.
I left her with you at the top. Classic, Lily.
Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Tano. Happy birthday to you. Hi, Joseph. These my new friends. Her name's Tano. Her name's Tata. Her name's... What? I can't hear
You're 60 kilometers over the speeding limit, and in this middle sentence there, it's probably not right to be speeding.
There are ways to this business. I always win.
Baba, move over!
Lahat ng nakamalasa ng yata.
Yeah, drive my time to let me go. Because I speak to one by us.
Around 67 kilometers over the speed limit.
The speed. Rather the two arrive alive. Thank you, Samu. Bear in mind, it's in the fine 5,000 francs.
I need to pee.
Kinanap ko nga yung dip ko eh.
Ayun na muna yung dip pam-pam.
MG down 95, full tank. Go, go. You want to me? Go, go, go. Oh. Oh. Guys, make it snappy, man. Come on, 8. Go.
Joseph, you made it. You should really learn to stick to the rules of the road.
Tyrone.
Especially since I see your daughter is studying for learners.
I'm actually studying for my drivers. I have my learners.
You know, I taught my son everything he knows. Passed his driver's first time. Chop, chop.
Well, my dad has no time to teach me anything.
Oh, Joseph.
See that? Huh? Another gamer jobster. Yeah, no, she knows that I always give him a car. No, Alex, my plan was using this trip, to further her driving skills. Oh, she's going to be driving some of this route.
I am?
Yes. Surprise! I always surprise my kids.
Nandi, it's so good to see you again. Joseph was just telling me how he loves to let your daughter drive.
Baba, it's illegal to have passengers in the vehicle with me as a learner.
Yeah, also, won't we need a out sign at the back of the car? Oh, wait. We'll just have to look at your face and people will know. See?
Let's go.
Let's go. Baby?
What the hell did we just miss?
Honey, Stringemas. They made it.
Guys, what's with the creepy family staring at us?
I'd also love to know.
So, you know how to drive, right?
Yes, I've been taking lessons all year.
Keep him to like a rat, just around the corner now, so chatting. Go big. Don't see.
Huh? I got this. Seatbelts, everyone.
Thumbs up more. That's good. My mother taught me how to drive. She used to say, close your eyes, march in the destination, and everything will fall into place.
On the drive, close your eyes.
That sounds like terrible advice.
Okay. Slow, slow, that's there. Keep turning.
Oh my gosh, are we giving music?
Safety.
Wait, William.
Next time, forget we're coming. I'm telling you right now.
I am never gonna get to the beach.
You know what? Somebody must record who's someone driving. And we'll send it to you can see how exciting this is.